The stream
Well,
is
it
live.
says we're live. It says sure as shinola, we're live. Let's see. I saw Miss Helen was already in the chat. Hey, Miss Helen.
I don't feel like cooking
Hey,
today.
Helen. She's working on Easter. What are you working on Easter about, Helen? Are you crafting or decorating?
I can't. I just put up my St. Patrick's Day the other day. Can't get. I don't have Easter in my shop either.
There's still a Christmas wreath on my back door. You won't think wrong of me, will you?
Leaves her Christmas tree up all year. She said I like it, so she leaves it up. I said, well, Rosella, leave it up then.
Oh, Lordy. She's working on Easter.
That's what she said. Yeah, I did, but I don't have anything in the shop, and I got to get to the shop. You're live, it says. Miss Pamela wants to know what you are working on. Is it crafting or decorating? Is what she said. Crafting or decorating. So, Miss Pamela, how's y'all's weather? Y'all had a good belly gush wash the other night.
We had a bad storm last night. I thought that darn damper on that fireplace in the back bedroom was going to come through the fireplace. I'm telling you what, and I thought it was so loud. I thought, is that sleet? Or is that hail? Is that hail? Mm-hmm. And I looked out. I came back here in the laundry room and I looked out. And because back there, you got the little vapor lights, where you can see kind of. And no, it was just straight rain. But when them drops must have been the size of a quarter. It sounded like somebody dropping marbles on that fireplace back there. But now we're supposed to get some. It's supposed to come through at 5 o'clock today. So if we lose power, I've got me a little lamp right over there. I'm just going to keep right on because I got 100% battery on this laptop. So
there you go.
Me. We'll just keep right on.
All right. She's making cascarones and decorating. So she's making confetti eggs. You know what cascarones or confetti eggs are?
I don't know.
So over here in Texas, I didn't know till I got here either. Hey, Miss Heidi. So all year when you're baking and stuff, you cut the top off your egg, you crack it so the top comes off, and you wash out the shells, and you save your shells like this part, a cracked egg, all year long. Then you dye those egg parts like this, and once they're dry, you fill them with confetti and put a little glue and a little piece of tissue paper. In Spanish, they're called cascarones and cascarons or cascarones, but they're confetti eggs. And then the children and the adults go around and smash them on each other's heads and throw them at each other. And the shells are brittle, and they break. Yeah. So there's confetti everywhere. Girl, the first year I was here, I had that stuff. I didn't know. So, I got all this. So I go out with the children and they're cracking eggs on my hair. And I'm like, oh, it's the baby. Let the baby crack the egg. That paper confetti got embedded in my hair. I went to washing it out and the water just turned all that dye from the confetti all of my hair in my tub.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, they're called confetti eggs. And so you can buy them, but the ones at Walmart, they have like a glue in theirs, and so they'll hurt. They hurt because you got to hit hard.
Harder. Yeah.
Yeah. But we usually we'll start right after Easter. We start saving them. Well, I used to make them all the time. I don't make them now, but I used to just save my egg cartons and then break my. Hey Kim, how are you? Break my eggs just at the top, and so you still have like a little cracked egg, and then you wash and dry those, take the membrane and stuff out, and then you would just dye the shell, and then you fill it with the confetti and put a little bit of tissue paper over the top. And you can sell, a lot of people sell them because at Walmart, I think they're like $2 or $2.50 a dozen. And people will sell them for, I don't know what they're selling them for, like $1 or $2, homemade.
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of people make their money.
Well, I have never.
So Miss Helen's over there making cascarons or cascarones.
Cascarones.
Yeah. Confetti eggs. So
I learned something today.
Lord, you can't give Kelly Michelle them. That'd be confetti all over the yard.
No, she don't even like confetti.
She can't bring it in the house. There's a rule, not in the school and not in the house,
No.
because you cannot get that thin paper confetti, that the little circles and stuff. You
Oh
can't
God.
get that off of nothing. Mm-mm.
You can't suck that up with a vacuum cleaner.
Oh yeah, yeah, Miss Heidi. It must be a Texas thing or maybe Mexico, Texas, Tex-Mex thing, because I've never heard of it
No,
until I
I
got
hadn't
here.
either, Heidi. That was the first I'd ever heard of it.
Yeah. But it's big time over here, and at the carnivals for the school carnivals, they'll sell them like 2 tickets for a dozen. So people donate them, and then they sell 2 tickets for a dozen or 4 tickets for a dozen, and that's all they do is go over there and smash confetti eggs on each other. Hey, Miss
Lord.
Sandra, how are you?
Hi, Sandra.
Now, Miss Helen, are you gonna be doing the smashing, or are you gonna let the children do the smashing? And the babies, it's so cute, Miss Pam, because the little ones, they'll watch and see. And there's a big rule: you can crack them in your hand and then let the confetti fall over the babies. There's like all these rules. Um,
Oh.
the confetti is better now. Yeah, it's much better now. But some people make their own like confetti, like shredding, and they make that cross cut, and so
Yeah.
they make their own confetti. But you'll have a baby come up to you, and they'll do like this, and you'll put your head down, and you'll let them smash it all in your hair.
How sweet.
Hey, Miss Carrie Ann, thank you for popping in.
Hi,
Kathy
Carrie.
Wiseman, my cousin used to break the hard boiled on his head once his family snuck in a raw egg and the egg was dripping down his
Oh my
face.
word.
His expression was priceless.
I bet.
Yeah, she believes it started in Mexico, and she does both. She gets them and she receives.
I do both.
It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of cleanup, but it's a lot of fun. And right now, the confetti, you can get the confetti that's biodegradable. So when it rains, it just
washes out.
Too thin. Yeah.
Huh. Well,
So y'all got better weather.
Right now we have better weather, but in about an hour it's supposed to come through again and be kind of like I might need to pack me a bag after we get through and go up to Kelly and Mark's because they have the neighborhood storm shelter.
Oh, do they?
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, they have a neighborhood fire department, and the storm shelter is beneath the fire department, so that's where we all go.
Kelly Michelle said, I ain't taking no chances. I want my own storm cellar built.
No, Lord, I'm surprised if somebody come up in that fire department that she didn't like and she knew that's going to be there, I can guarantee you that Breland Boo's septic tank would be up there the next day putting Kelly and Mark their own storm shelter in. Because she ain't going to be
rolling them in.
There's 2 of them women up there in that neighborhood she ain't gonna be hemmed up with. I can tell you that right now. So
look, your grace only extends so far.
And hers, she got about that much.
Well, we've actually got pretty good weather. It's a little breezy today, but it's still like low 80s already.
85 degrees here right now.
Yeah, it's hotter there than here. It's breezier and stuff, but our humidity started out at like 88%.
Here.
And then it's now at 70 something.
Hey, Sandra.
Snowing in Wisconsin. Hello, LaDonna.
Hello, LaDonna. How are you, baby?
They are not going to catch a break with this snow. I can't do it. Simply can't be asked. No. 74 in northern Ohio. Oh, that's not bad.
See, it'll cool off here tonight after the storm comes through. If they're I think it's on the other side. It's in Louisiana. I think it's in Louisiana and Arkansas and up that way now. So it may be longer than an hour before it gets here.
Yeah, I was going to say, it depends on how fast it's moving. Well, y'all, we're about to have us a live sale. Y'all know Miss Pamela Blanchard. You know, Miss Pamela Blanchard is here. She has live sales every Saturday on her channel, YouTube channel. So if you are new to the world of YouTube and vintage community, then make sure to follow Miss Pamela Blanchard, subscribe to her channel. All of her stuff is in the description below. They said they're talking tornadoes later over there for Kathy Wiseman.
They are here, but just watches, not like we're not going to have a warning, or we don't have a warning right now. It's just a watch.
No. Oh no, LaDonna, more snow.
Oh, LaDonna.
Yeah. So you're South Central Texas. 83. Yeah, that's about what it is right here. And Heidi said, if whoever needs rain, come and get it. She's over it.
Oh, me too. Me too, honey.
Well, we got to have them April showers. It's just starting early.
It is.
So we can have Mayflowers and be steam cooked in June and July.
My grass needs cutting though. It hadn't dried out enough for my grass to cut. I hope it does before Sunday, because these folks coming back and forth to church is going to think something's happened to me.
They're going to do a welfare check.
They're going to do a welfare check on me if I don't get this grass cut before Sunday. I'm going to tell you now.
That's one thing. When I moved here, I got real sick with asthma, like real sick. And the HOA, which I never had an HOA in my life. We don't have those, you know. They had the nerve to send me a notice about the weeds in my flower garden, but it had done what it's doing over there. It had rained so much that you couldn't get out there, you know. Yeah. And I was so sick, I was in the bed. And that thing ran across me about them sending me that letter. And I marched my sick self right. I didn't even call. I marched right up to, I had to find out where they were, because, you know, it's just it's other people and it's a managing company. That's what them HOA things are. But I'm going to tell you, I marched right up there and I said, I don't know how y'all do things around here, but instead of sending someone a letter I had been here by that time, like 8 or 9 years. Instead of sending me a letter, why don't you knock on the door and ask if I'm all right? Because that's how we do it where I'm from. Yeah. That lady just blinked her eyes and looked at me, and I was like, y'all so rude. I could have been dead in there, and you worried about weeds in the flower garden. I was mad. Oh, I was hornet mad. I called my mom mad as fire. I was like, can you believe they sent me a letter? She said, well, you wanted to live in Texas.
Well, no, honey, I'd be getting wellness checks around here. There'd be more than one person come knocking on my door, I can assure you.
Yeah. And you're on the main road, right?
Yes. Yeah. On the main, my house don't sit right on the road, but you can see my house from the highway, you know. And you ought not have a strange car in your honey, everybody know it. Everybody know it. Church bulletin. If we come to visit, what kind of car should we be driving? So they'll know. Yes, exactly. Yes, gotta have it. Same thing. Thank y'all for being here today. We're going to let Miss Pamela get started. If you're new to YouTube or the live sales and all that, this is a live sale. You're going to be able to claim some great vintage items today from either Miss Pamela and or myself. My name is Beth. This is my channel, Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and on Virtual Antique Marketplace, as well as Miss Pamela Blanchard. She is, I think you're Oak Grove Mercantile, or are you Pamela Blanchard on? I think I'm fixing to change it all to just Pamela Blanchard. Okay, because that's what they know you as, right? Yes, so, but she's also on Vamp, and we've already done one Vamp sale. We were going to get another one up to do together, but we're going to show some items. I'd be scared to knock on. Yeah, don't knock on my door unannounced. Do not knock on my door. We have special things waiting for you. We've got some rain these past 4 days, Heidi. So, okay, good. Maybe, Helen, we got a little bit, not much.
We're going to show you an item. It can be an offer up. It could be a straight claim. It could be a choice. Just listen to us. We'll let you know how that works. We are going to need some information from you should you claim an item today. We are both going to need your first and last name, your YouTube name, if it is different, a complete mailing address, and your PayPal email. We both use PayPal, and we use to invoice you. Shipping is not included. And we use Pirate Ship to get you the best, fastest, and least expensive way to ship your items to you. So in your invoice, you'll see line item, what you got from, if you buy multiple items from me, it'll be multiple items and then a shipping quote. If you buy something from each of us, you're going to get separate invoices. Okay. So I think most everybody in the chat, or everybody in the chat that's talking right now, is very accustomed to it. But we do have new viewers from time to time, and we welcome y'all. If you want to be able to claim or to participate in the chat, you do need to be subscribed for a short period of time. And that's just to keep the bots and the trolls from overtaking the chat, where we wouldn't be able to continue. So it's just a safety measure for everyone. So I'm going to move it over here, and Miss Pamela can introduce herself, tell you where she is shipping and how and when she will be invoicing.
Okay. I will be invoicing from this sale tomorrow because it's just too long to wait till my next sale on Saturday. So I'm going to go ahead and do it and get it out of the house. But I am shipping from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And yeah, that's it. And I'll invoice, like Beth said, on PayPal. And my first item is an offer up, and it starts. Oh, I need to do my. I
got it.
Is an offer up, and it starts off at $8, Beth. And it is now. This is a New Year's postcard, but it is so precious with this horseshoe and these shamrocks and everything. I thought it was perfect for St. Patrick's Day. It is from January 1910. It is an embossed postcard with gold foil trim on it. I'll try to get it in the light there so you can see that gold foil.
It's so pretty.
And then you get this little, these two little picks. These are very old. You got a little clay pipe and a clay hat, little shamrock picks to go with it. Folk and fashion dolls. I don't know if does PayPal charge sales tax?
Well, you would have to add it. So what I do is I get my PayPal total, like for my taxes, I get my PayPal total. And because I've made money in the state of Texas, Texas wants its money. So I have to pay the commissioner, the Texas commissioner, my sales tax. So I get a monthly statement, and then every 4 months, I get a commissioner statement and I pay them the tax, but I do not charge my buyers sales tax, but I pay the sales tax on the money that I make for each item. So if the item is $8, you're going to be billed $8 plus shipping.
Plus shipping, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. And we'll start the countdown on this one at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
And so if you're looking at if you're looking at an offer up, then you would put 8 in the chat, and that is how you're going to claim that item. The person, once we refresh, once we count it down, that person with the highest number would claim that item. Some items are straight claim, and she might hold up a number for that. So we'll let you know. But thank you for asking, and welcome in.
Welcome in, honey. Okay, my next is a little vintage Christmas light, and it starts at $12, baby.
Okay.
And it is for this night. I think it's a 64. Hold on just a second. Let me see. 82. It is for this 1982 Night Before Christmas book. It is just, the illustrations in here are just precious. So you get this book, And you get this. I think she was made from a kit, probably. This little Christmassy figurine. She's just like a little Scottish doll. She's dressed up in this tartan plaid with all these little
That's
sequins and stuff.
adorable.
And she's got little bumpy chenille arms and a little like a rubber head. She's got it like just like a rubber head. But I thought she'd be a cute little, just a Christmas light to sit together. But she's made so well. Look at how they pinned that in the back and then made her little tam hat. I thought it was just so quick. Hey, Karen Kay, how are you, baby? And we will start the countdown on this little lot at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
That's a cute little lot. But you didn't make that doll, did you?
No, I didn't. I bought it in a lot of vintage Christmas ornaments.
Oh, Karen's got another snowstorm there in Wisconsin as well.
Good Lord.
Y'all can keep that. Just keep it. If you're just coming in, thank you for joining us. Miss Pamela has shown two little lots. One was a St. Patrick's and one was a Christmas. So if you want to catch up, one was $8 for the St. Patrick's and the 12.
2 or 3?
3.
3, okay. My next lot starts off at $10. No, I'm telling the story. Starts off at $14, and it is for a lot of 10 pair of pierced earrings.
Oh my God.
So you get these red enamels. Let me just take them out of here so that you can't tell nothing about them being in there.
Yeah, no hurry.
Red enamel, very good condition. Then you've got the silver tone angel wings. Then you've got, oh, I love these. I love these right here. Hang on. These little Western looking ones. These are metal. They look like little Indian head pennies.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah.
I like the dangles.
So you get that. You get this little pair of rattan. Very spring and summer like.
Oh, I love those.
Then you get this little pair of wear anytime gold hoops. Then you get this little pair of vintage butterscotch little hoops. Cute.
These are really good.
It's a good little lot. Got a good variety in it. Then you get these. Now I made these. This little pair right here. Got pink and just little chip beads on it. Pink and orange and kind of like a fuchsia colored.
Those are pretty.
Then you get these. Silver tone mesh ones with the little these are so pretty.
You're getting all of these for starting at 14. How many's in there?
10 pair.
I think so far the yellow rattan have been my favorite, but then the red would be great for July, 4th of July. Oh, I love a gold hoop.
Everyday wear gold hoops, and they're the perfect size. And to top it all off, you get a summertime staple, spring and summer staple, and that is a white enamel hoop.
Hey, Chew.
So, hey, Chew. So
those are pretty. Those are good.
10 pair of pressure.
Yeah, the red and the white are pretty. I like those.
I tried to get some, dressier ones, and then some everyday just with jeans ones, and then some like really going out on the town. And yes.
In case you're going to play bingo.
We'll start the countdown on this lot of 10 pair of earrings at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in.
That's a good old lot.
It is a good old lot. I don't know Chew. Chew, I don't know you, baby. Hi, and it's good to see you and meet you.
All right, I'm going to move. It's my turn to do 3, and I'm going to use my camera to turn some things around. I just think it shows a little bit better,
Okay,
so
go
we'll
ahead,
see
baby.
we'll see what happens to this. I'm going to do I'm going to turn it around and do facing back. All right, can y'all see that okay?
Look at you.
No, I'm fancy like Applebee's, girl.
That looks good.
Okay, let me move my little flashlight thing. This little flashlight I got. Okay, my first one is going to be a doily that has some embroidery on it. I love the ruffle on this doily. I wanted to show you how wide it is. This is on a big, one of those big book boxes that I love. This is 12 inches by 10.5 inches. I love the little lace that is all the way around this. That is so pretty. And it is hand done. You can see all the thread that's in the back.
That is so pretty.
And then I want to show you the stuff that's on it. Look at that. That little flower basket.
Yes.
And it's on like a little, what do you call that, Miss Pam? I don't know if that's linen. It might be, but I don't think so. I don't know what
It's
you call that.
I don't know. It's kind of
It might be linen, but it's not starched, and I'm used to
no,
starch.
no, it's not. It may be a linen, but it's just like an older linen where it's lost some of its stiffness. It's more
Well,
softer
yeah,
like cotton.
yeah, it has not. It don't have a starch in it.
No.
But look at all this detailed work. This is going to be a straight claim of $10. Oops, I forgot my numbers. So we're going to say this is number 1. So look at all those beautiful. This is number 1. So if you are interested, you're going to put number 1 in the chat. It is $10 for this 12 by 10.5 beautifully embroidered little doily. So I forgot my numbers after I gave you all of these. Straight claim, $10, number 1. All right. Let's do a brooch. I have a brooch that is going to be a straight claim as well. And I will try to get the light to look at this the right way. Don't know if I'll be able to.
How cute.
So this is a 2-inch. It is a signed Coro brooch. It is going to be a straight claim of $15. It's a Coro MCM gold and silver tone leaf brooch. And let me take it off. I wanted to show you how big it was. So I've got gold outline and gold veining in. Is this going to show y'all? Because it looks so dark to me. Is it
I
showing
can
up
see
all
it
right?
really good on my laptop.
Silver in the leaves and then gold tone. It is marked Coro right there. It's actually this way. There's the Coro mark right there. Here is the back with a rollover safety C clasp, just a regular old rollover clasp that is in working condition. But I think this is so pretty. You see that silver, but it's outlined in gold. And again, it measures 2 inches. Measures 2 inches. And it is going to be $15, number 9 for a signed Coro. $15, number 9 for the Coro brooch if you are interested in that.
It's so elegant, isn't it?
Isn't that pretty?
It is pretty.
Number 9 for the Coro brooch. All right. And then I have some glass coasters that I'm going to put here so y'all can see. Because you can build a little vignette, if you will. Vignette. I'm fancy like Applebee's
Oh,
today.
yes.
So you're going to get both. You're going to get the pair of the green-footed glass coasters, and they do have a faint glow. There's no chips or cracks in these. They are the glass, like inset. Some people use them for candles now, but they were little coasters, so we've got a little bit of texture on the bottom. I did not find a maker marker. Maybe Miss Pamela knows.
I
But
don't, baby.
little foots. You can even tell in this that it's going to glow. But it's a thick glass, pretty thick glass. There are two of them. They're the same dimension and everything. So what are we looking at? About 4 1/4, and they stand almost 1 inch. Yeah, right little less than 1 inch. I am going to turn off my light. There's just a few places that it is going to fluoresce if you're able to see it in here, but it's going to be on the larger rim piece. Oh gosh, see there?
Yeah.
You can see now the foot and all that light is just a faint glow, but the glow is going to be in here. It's not in this part right here. You don't see very much of it, but if I put it down in this thicker glass part, you definitely will see the glow for that, if y'all can see that in the light. So this is going to be a pair. You're going to get both of these for one monies, which is $12, and it is going to be number 3. $12, number 3. So if you're interested in claiming the coasters, you'll put number 3 in the chat, and you will get both of those. All right, Miss Pamela, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Okay, baby.
All right, let me get you turned.
All right. My first item for this round starts off at $12, baby. Oh, Karen K got that.
Thank you, Karen. $12. Thank you, Karen K. I got you. Thank you for picking those up.
This is a little lot as well. And the first piece in this lot is this Wedgwood bone china made in England. And it is this beautiful box. It is like a Tiffany blue and a chocolate brown. And this blue that you see here is like enamel that has been painted all over in between this design on this box. It is absolutely stunning, and it is in perfect condition. It's just like a little kitchen box, but I found a beautiful deck of vintage cards, so I thought that it would be nice to keep these in this little box, and every one of them's here. They all have the same image on them. It's just a vintage deck of Congress cards.
Oh, those are so pretty.
Aren't they pretty? It's like an old English scene, like a little village scene in England. That's why I put them in this box. So you get the box, and you can take the cards out, and you just use this for a trinket box, or to have on your nightstand for your rings. It's a cool soap dish if you for your bathroom or whatever. But it is just so pretty with that design on there. And I'll start the countdown at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
And we're going to, there is a bit of a lag because it's almost 20 seconds today.
Whoa. Heavenly days. That is a bit of a lag, ain't it, baby?
Yeah, because you were well talking before it came in for Karen K. So, all right.
Okay. And then
There
my
we
second item is a straight claim item. And it is this beautiful little gold tone necklace. It has all these pave set little stones in that little gold bar hanging down.
go.
And the
Mm-hmm.
chain is just so pretty. It's just a sweet little dimensional chain that really sparkles and shines. And it's just a pretty little layering piece or to wear on its own. And this one is $7 and it's number 28A. 28A.
$7, 28A is what you're
Mm-hmm.
going to put. Now, see, I'm just now seeing you show the card
Ain't that
on my.
something?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is a pretty big lag. I'm only looking at it on one device, so I hadn't been able to see the lag or anything. And then my next item is an offer up. And
Okay.
I didn't write down what it starts off at. Oh, there it is. Starts off at $15, Sweet Pea.
Okay.
And it is for this vintage, what does this say? Art Co. company made in USA. It is for this vintage recipe box. Now,
I
it
love
does
those.
have some little, like this will come off, but I didn't have enough time to clean it the rest of the way before I came on here. But it's been used. You can tell it's been used, but it's still as cute as it can be. It still functions, and it's full of recipes. And I'll just go through and we'll just show you a couple of them.
Oh, I love a good
This,
recipe.
I love this one. Ambassador Hotels. Now look at here. Working with, ain't no telling how old this thing is. And she's done wrote her recipe down on that Ambassador Hotel little notebook paper. What is this one? Lucy's Gift Shop, Greensboro, Alabama. Lucy's Gift Shop ain't been in Greensboro, Alabama since I was in elementary school.
My gosh.
This is for cheese wafers. If you ain't got cheese wafers or cheese straws at a baby shower or a wedding shower,
We're not coming.
Them folks is heathens, okay? They're just strictly heathens. You get up and you walk right straight out if there ain't no cheese straws or no cheese wafers.
That's right.
And here's you some cheese wafer recipe right there. Let's see what else we got in here, Bethy. Oh, let's see. Oh, look at this one. Cucumber pickles. How to put up your fresh cucumber pickles. Mm-hmm. She was a multi-talented woman. Oh, here we have a typed one, a typed page. Broccoli surprise.
Oh, Lord, I think I've eaten that more than a time or 10.
Broccoli surprise.
Lord, the fire department ambulance just rode by my house.
Let's see what this one is. Oh, now this, okay, right here. Oh, we've got a note. We've got an asterisk note. I love the little notes. Make sure you grease up and flour in between each batch you make. Love you, Shannon. Yeah. Pecan pie muffins.
Oh, I bet those are good. Oh, my word, I bet those are good.
Let me see what else we got in here. Look at here on this envelope now.
They'll write it on anything.
First strain of liquid. I don't know what this is, but looky there.
What's in it?
Something to do with cracker crumbs, butter, and oysters, so it can't be all bad.
I don't like oysters now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Looky here at this little one. We'll start the countdown on this one at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. How many barbecue sauce? 3, Ooh. 2, 1, and bid end.
Oh my gosh, I bet there are some good recipes in there.
Oh yeah, there's some good ones in here. The barbecue sauce, I bet, is really good. What is this one? The cream cheese pie. Oh my God, Mike Piggy makes that, and it's wonderful. I don't know if it's the same recipe, but I just love the handwriting ones. You know,
Yeah, those are the best. When you get a thing of handwritten and try to make them.
I
Try to
love
make
it.
them.
Karen Kay, you got that one, baby. Thank you, darling.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm over here typing on the wrong device.
That's okay. That's okay, baby. It's been a day, remember?
It's been 3 and it's only Tuesday.
Thank you, Karen, you sweet angel. I
I
hope you
bet
had
those are
fun
good.
cooking on those. They sound so good.
Karen, make us up a batch of those pecan pie
I
muffins
love this.
and send it on, or at least
Yeah.
post a recipe or something on your Instagram, because it would be good for us to make some of those.
You want me to post the recipe for the mup?
No, I'm telling Karen to.
Oh, I got it.
Look, if you don't have cucumber sandwiches, ham delights, cheese straws, what else? Lemon bars, lemon squares.
Yes.
If you don't have those and them little buttermints or Jordan almonds in the cups, then I'm not coming.
Just
I'm
hang your
just
head
not.
and shine. Hang your head and shine.
Oh, Mama, I don't know if my mama's listening, but Mama, make me some ham delights when I come home. I love me a ham. You know what them ham delights are? Ooh, my mouth is watering. You know, they cut those little rolls, those Hawaiian rolls, and they
Yeah.
put, them with the poppy seeds.
Yes.
Oh my
When are you
gosh.
going home, baby?
I only get to go home twice a year. I go home at Christmas and then sometime in the summer if I can muster up the courage.
Okay.
Because it's so hot. And now, did you see the other day? We had yesterday, as a matter of fact, 3 and 4 hour lines. Mom said, "Okie dokie, she'll make me some." Um, we had 3 and 4 hour lines at our TSA because everybody, I told you, is going on spring break. So,
Oh,
all right,
God.
y'all. This little darling, I am going to start at 14. Why? Because I've never seen anything just as beautiful other than my dog when I had my dog. That was it. All right. Look at her.
Oh, look at that baby.
Look at my bunny. Y'all, this is a vintage Avon Cherished Moments. It's called Come Rain or Shine Bunny. It does start at $14. So I'm going to try to bring this so that y'all can see it. Look at her little, all this is ceramic. She's got a little parasol. Look at that bunny face. Why is it darker than dark in here? This looks so dark to me. Look at this beautiful little bunny face. Hey, Angie. She has her little Avon calling basket, and it's like a very thin ceramic. Look at her. It's got little painting right here that's raised, and it says, "Come rain or shine, Avon calling." Y'all, look at her. She is
He is adorable.
adorable. So I think she would be so cute. No chips or cracks, anything. Look at that bunny butt. Just beautiful. She's got her little bow back here. Look at her little parasol. Wouldn't she be adorable sitting on a cake plate, a raised cake plate with Easter grass? Because you can know the Easter grass would cover that, and then a bunch of little eggs and stuff. Look
Yes.
at that. She is adorable. Let me give you some dimensions on her, if I can.
Hey, Angie, how are you, baby?
Oh, the number
Hey,
sticks
Sarah.
upside down. All right, we're looking at about almost 6.5 inches tall. Her base is about a little more than 2.5 inches wide, and she's about 2 3/4 inches long. Y'all, how adorable is that?
She's a precious thing.
Look at her. Y'all, I couldn't love it more if I tried. Look, with the little pink and the yellow. I just think she is so pretty.
She is
And
pretty.
such a dainty little finish on her. Oh my Lord, I'm
The
in love
sweetest little face.
with her little bow. Not a nick or scratch or anything on her. She is perfect. And she is starting at $14. And we'll do the countdown on her. 10, 9, 8. Why is it so dark? 7, 6, 5. I know. Look at her little lace collar. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Isn't she adorable, y'all?
She is so precious.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
Hey, Brian, how are you tonight, baby?
So I just love her. All right, let me put her down real easy. My next item is going to be a necklace, and I may have to put it, I don't think I can put it way up.
Oh, that's pretty.
All right, let me just show it to you because I don't know how this thing is working with me today. I usually don't have this one. Okay, so I have a 27-inch semi-precious and faceted glass bead necklace with a toggle clasp. So I just wanted to put it here so you could see how long it is. Let me do it up like this so you can see how long it is, right?
Hey,
But then I'm going to
Beth,
bring it,
Karen
ma'am.
K wants to know, did you turn your light back on after you got through with your black light?
Yes, this one is on. It just looks so dark, doesn't it, Karen?
Yeah, she said it looks dark.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's dark as sin, almost nighttime out here now, y'all.
Well, it is at
Lord.
my house too, but it's because it's fixing to come a storm here.
All right, so let me just show you this. I also have a new stand, and I may need to bring this down, but I'm going to bring this closer so that you can see the beads on this. Well, I said I was, but
That is
now.
so pretty.
And again, it is 27 inches. It is going to be $20, but you got 20 inches or 27 inches. So I've got a gold toggle clasp, and it just looks like it is not enough light, huh? I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know, but it does look darker than it did before, don't it?
Mm-hmm. It does. So give me a second. Let me get my life together, which might take more than a second. If you're talking about my life, it might be more than a second. And we might be changing some things up. But it just seemed like it was just so dark. It does. It seems very, very dark. See if that will help.
That looks better to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it has to be shining directly in my eyeball to work. She knows I'm mad as fire right now because that's why she's laughing. I mean, literally, it is shining in my face. I do not know. I do not understand. But I want you to see the beautiful colors in this.
That is so pretty.
Look how pretty that is. All
I
those
know
colors.
it. It
And
just
it looks,
twinkles.
it is not showing up. I'm trying to find a background that it'll show up on. Because these are not dark stones. They look dark. They look dark, but they are not dark. And I'm trying to get the light just right for y'all. But they're really, really pretty stones.
They are
Yeah,
pretty.
they look so dark in the background, but they are not. Let me see something. Does that help at all? I don't know that. I mean, it's showing up okay.
Yeah.
But the stones are just so pretty. Yeah, that's what LaDonna was telling me earlier when I first had this piece. But I was like, girl, I got so much of jewelry. But there, it's got like a purplish color in there. Can you see that? I think you can see it okay
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
But this one is 27 inches, so it is a rather long necklace. And it has all these semi-precious beads in there. It is $20 and it is number 13. $20, number 13.
I
Gotta
just
get this
love the
one.
way it twinkles and shines.
Yeah, the faceted beads are so, so pretty on that. And I wish it would show up right for y'all, but I guess and reckon it won't. All right, my next item, last for this round, is a choice for $8. I have two vintage hymnals. These are old hymnals, no backs, just the pages. They've got beautiful songs in there. This one is a little bit darker than this one, you can tell. So this one is older. This one actually has a song, I think that's the copyright of the song is 1935. I'm living in sunlight now. Now, there is some damage to these pages. Most people will craft with these. When my ship arrives at home, most people will craft with these pages, but they have some beautiful, beautiful songs. I walk with him on the glory way, child. That these songs are around the 1930s, or when these were copyrighted, written. Sorry, I'm looking for the old rugged cross. I want the hymnal for the old rugged cross. But this one, what is that one? Tell them all, but leave me. Take them all, but leave me Jesus. All right. Yeah, most of these are 1938 hymnal, and no back or front cover. This is just all we get. And you see that they are folded over. They're folded and stapled. So they did it in sections. So these are going to be $8 choice. This one is not as tea stained. They are great for Christmas ornament backgrounds. Picture ornaments, they're good for folding. This one is a little bit thicker than the other one. Not will you meet me over yonder. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the old rugged cross is one of my favorites. Salvation has been brought down. Lord, lean on me. I was singing some of these the other day. Me and somebody else were looking through them. The pages are almost cloth soft. I don't know however else to explain it, but the pages, hi Renee, the pages are so worn that they feel like cloth, but they're not. They're paper. Again, has no back on this one. This one, it does not have the coloring that this one has. This one has that antiquing coloring, but it is in a little bit worse for wear.
That one right there looks like it's rag paper.
Well, it doesn't even sound like paper. It just doesn't sound or feel like a book. This one, the page is like brittle paper. I don't know if that makes a sense to y'all, but
yeah,
brittle paper. This feels like cloth. It is so soft. So I have no idea about these, but I just thought they would be beautiful for making envelopes, for junk journaling, for backing pictures, for making ornaments. I wanted to save a few pages of another one that I had to make those little birds. Have you seen they make little birds out of?
Yeah.
They're so pretty. So you're going to get a choice, $8, number 5. $8 each, number 5. So the first person to put in number 5 will get to choose if they want the darker one or the lighter one. Again, this one feels like paper. This one is way softer than paper. So number 5 is your choice for $8, either one of these hymnals. All right, Miss Pamela, I'm going to turn it over to you, and I'm going to fight this light.
Okay, baby.
So I might mute myself in case
my next 3 pieces are straight claim items.
Okay, I might have to mute myself in case I say a bad word.
This is a 24-inch silver plated chain, and this beautiful cross pendant. I'll get it up there so you can see it a little bit better. It is absolutely a beautiful pendant. And again, the chain is a snake chain, brand new snake chain, and it is silver plated. And then there is the cross. I think I can hold it up closer like this better. It is so pretty. Well, you can't see it too good on here because I got this big emblem in the way, but it is just so, so nice. 24 inches cross. It's silver tone metal and rhinestones, and it is $12, number 29. $12, number 29. I'll put that back in the box. And if you're watching the replay and see anything that was not claimed during the live sale, you can email Beth or I, and if it's still available, we will certainly let you know, and you can purchase it that way. Okay, and then the next item is a size 8 silver-plated ring. This is so pretty. Look at that. It's a little heart with that little CZ. It's not a CZ. It's just a clear stone floating in the middle of it. But it's very comfortable. It is a size 8. Let me get Kelly's stick here.
Get your number stick, girl.
See, there's size 8. Well, I got it upside down. It is just a really pretty little ring. It has that little twist on the side of it. And it comes gift box if you wanted to put it in it for somebody. It comes in a little box with a little bow on it. And this ring, size 8, is $8, and it's number 23. $8, number 23. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl. Hey, fly girl.
Don't even ask, fly girl. Don't even ask. It's a bad word. It's a bad word day. Hey, Sharon Olson. How are you, sweet pea?
Hey, Miss Sharon. I'm working on it.
And then the next item is a lot of 3 vintage Christmas ornaments. First, you get this plum-colored tin soldier. I just love these. He's got that spun satin like head, and then the rest of him is felt and die cuts. He is just as cute as he can be. And also you get 2 of these disco ball Bradford vintage ornaments. So you get the pink, the blue Bradford disco balls, and you get the little toy soldier. And hold on a minute, let me get this in my hand. And these 3 are $10, and they're number 32. $10, number 32. Oh, yeah, fly girl. It was one of those days where she says, why is everybody so beep dumb?
It was rampant today. I'm not going to lie. I know Fly Girl understands because she lets me know sometimes.
She lets me know sometimes. Okay, let me say that. And that was my 3 for this time.
All right. We're going to try it again. Does it look any brighter? No, it does not, does it?
Well, it kind of does to me. It does kind of look a little brighter to me.
Okay. Well, we're going to roll with the sweet words from Miss Pamela Blanchard. And my first item is going to be these bird salt and pepper shakers right here. Girl, you done had your turn. Move over. Okay. So we got these tall salt and pepper shakers. They are about 4 1/4 inches tall. I believe that these were noise makers, but one of them has the noise maker in it, but it doesn't make noise anymore. So it would have had the little where you did like this and it made the noise. It doesn't make the noise anymore. But they are still beautiful shakers. This is that mint green. I
It
think I
does.
know what it is. I got them soft yellow bulbs in here. I need me some disco lights. Them those
Now,
bright
see right
clear.
there, that is really bright and pretty right there, right where you're holding it right now.
If you could see this, that literally I have the light directly shining over it with the highest. Oh wait, that's worser. There, is that better?
It's about the same.
Okay. So, and also my flashlight from my phone. I still make noise just saying, yeah, there you go. So this one is a pretty little mint color. They are in really good condition. There's their little stopper. Now the beaks on these, they're just rough. They're not chipped. They just look a little rough. It looks green to me. Yeah, it is like a mint green color. Not too mint, but a little bit mint. And they're on their little stumps. And then this one is yellow.
They're pretty little
Now,
birds, aren't they?
yeah, they don't, this one is missing the whole mechanism on the bottom, but I still think they're pretty little birds slash figurines. Hey, Miss Lena, how are
Hey,
you?
Lisa.
This one's beak is not as rough as the other. Oh, good. The yellow comes through. Good. And you can see it's got the little holes in there, and their tails are in good condition. Yeah, they look pretty good.
Yeah, they
They're
do.
and so I think they kind of go where the stoppers are closer together, you know. This one is the only one that might have a little look, see this little, where's his beak? There looks like there might be a few little chippy spots right there on the edge of that beak. But the rest of it is in really good condition. I think they're beautiful. They are going to be $12 number two. $12 number two for the pair of birds. Again, they used to make noise. I guess they used to like chirp or something. The mechanism is in this one, but they are not in this one. So $12 number two for the bird salt and pepper shakers. It looks like a reptile to me. Well, it's a bird. All right. Next is my little snails. I have a set of 3 little ceramic vintage snails,
Oh,
y'all.
how cute are they?
They're little miniatures. So I'll show you the set, and then I'll bring them up close for you if I can even get my hands in here. Let me move this so you can see. Because that color will pop a little bit better. So you're going to get all 3 for one monies. These are little vintage ceramic pieces. They are adorable. There's no make or marker on those. Look at their little faces. So it's like a mint green. The shell is like a mint green. They're just adorable. And then they have little like orange pieces on their antenna. This is the middle-sized one. They're in excellent condition. They are a bone china. They were with the group of Hagen Renegers. Hey, Kibi. Hey, Pam. How you doing?
Hey, baby.
So these little 3 miniatures, and I can kind of show you how you should see this setup I got over her now. Good night, sweet Irene. As Nikki Moss, she loves when I say for the love. Okay, this one is about 3 inches. I love their little faces. This one is about 2 inches. So I'm going to guess this one is about 1 to 1.5 inch. Yeah, that one's about 1.5 inch. The tallest one stands about 1.25 inch, about 1 inch, and then about close to 1 inch as well. So you're going to get all 3 of these. Now the price is going to be a little higher, but you're going to get all 3 of these little snails. I don't think they're Hagen Renegers. I just think they're bone china, but they are adorable. They're going to be $28 and they are number 14. $28, number 14, but you're going to get all 3 of the snails. Are they not adorable? They are so cute. If you've got miniatures. Now, the other thing I'll say is if you're interested in maybe just one, I am there. I've got several things, several sets of miniatures. Mary said, I collect snails. I know I'm weird. No, a lot of people collect the snails. That's why I brought them. But if you're interested in just one, like if you want just because they're not chained or anything together, then just let me know and I can you can just email me if you just want one of those. Some people don't want all 3, but they are $28 for all 3 and they are number 14. Number 14 for those. Okay, and my last item for this round, I've got some vintage button covers, very Victorian in style. And they have, let me move my little, come on, y'all don't have your turn now. Next. These little button covers. So I've got black acrylic in the center. Is that even focused? Because I can't see with these glasses on.
Yeah, it is now.
Okay. But look at, it'll focus in a second. So I've got the button covers. Let me open it up. I might flip this back around. Let me try it. Well, it's too short now. I might try it on the other one. Look at those. There, it's black acrylic in the center, but look at all of that design around there. So that's an octagon shape. And it's a little bit, I have 2 of these. I did not see that they were marked with anything. I wish y'all could see because it's like a brass coloring.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's coming through or not, but now when I do this on Vamp this way, clear as a bell. Must be StreamYard. So see that brass coloring in there? But they are so, so pretty. There are 2 of these. And again, I don't see that they're marked in any way. They are about 3/4 of an inch. You are going to get both of these. 2 button covers, vintage button covers with black acrylic in the center. They're going to be $10, number 6. $10, number 6 for the vintage button covers. And I'm going to try a different version. All right, Miss Pamela, go on to you.
Okay. My next item is a brooch. It is a brooch pendant combo. It's got a bell on it where you can add it to a chain. It has a rollover clasp on the back. It is silver tone and clear stones. Really pretty.
Is it a start or is it a straight claim?
It's going to be a straight claim. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Straight claim. Absolutely beautiful with all that texture and those little filigrees and stuff. Just really pretty. It's $10 and it's number 20. $10, number 20.
That's really pretty. Yours just clear as a bell.
You must be at work today, baby. I haven't even heard from her today myself. And then my next item is a straight claim, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is for this vintage 24-inch doily. It has all this beautiful scalloped edge and all this beautiful work. It's round, 24 inches across. Really, really pretty. And it is $8, and it's number 22. $8, number 22.
Oh, LaDonna's going to be so happy next.
I know. How dare she be at work?
I'm telling you, that work thing, it is really impedes what we like to do.
I can't believe Kelly, but she must have really had a bad day. And then my next item is a offer up, and it starts off at $14, Bethy.
Okay. She probably stopped by the corner store.
She probably did. And it is for this watercolor that I bought in England. It has this beautiful thatch roof English cottage with these little ducks coming out of the pond. It's just a beautiful little watercolor. It's 9.5 tall and 12 inches across. It's got the wire on the back for hanging. And I'll try to get it up here and get the glare off of it so you can see it. Somebody did a really good job painting this. We'll start the countdown on this little watercolor at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Are they pretty?
1, and bid end. I know, they did such a cute little job. And that looks just like when you're riding down the road and see those cute in those little villages and see the houses stuck off to the side. That's exactly what they look like.
That's really pretty.
And that was my 3 on this round, baby.
Wow, that was fast. Okay. I want to see if it still looks dark as sin. Okay. I just want to see if it's going to do better this way. I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to be better this way, but we're going to try it. All right, LaDonna, this one's for you. You know what that is, LaDonna? It's a bell.
It's a bell.
Yes. Is this a dogwood?
Yes.
It's not a magnolia. I think it's a dogwood. I know LaDonna is so excited right now. This is a vintage.
She can't even contain herself. She's jumping up and down right now, or she'd be typing in there.
I know.
She wants it, I'm sure.
She's so thrilled. It is a vintage Crown Staffordshire England bell, though. White bone china and it says camellia, but I think that's a dogwood.
That is a dog. Well, let me see the leaf. Yeah, that's a dogwood.
Well, they're calling it a camellia. So it says right here, fine bone china, Crown Staffordshire, England, is the mark in the bell. You just love to torment me. It even has a ceramic clanker. She got this one in 2003 at Christmas from Marie Clark. So I leave that in there. This is so thin you can see right through it. You can see the flowers. You see the flowers right here in my finger. That's how thin that china is. So this was from part of the lot that I got from the lady that had a collection of 2,000 bells, and people just brought her bells.
Good Lord have mercy.
Yes. This one is about 5 inches tall, and it is about 2.5 inches in diameter. So 2.5 inches and 5 inches tall. And it has, I'm going to do it back here so it has a good loud ring to it. So you would know to come to get supper then. but it's got beautiful flowers, very thin, and it is going to be $10 number 12. $10 number 12. I'm gonna give for Christmas. I'm gonna give LaDonna a box of bells.
Oh, she is not even going to know how to say thank you for that.
Oh, I'm sure she'll come up with a way or 10 to say thank you for that. You know what I mean? Okay. My next is new old stock Napier earrings. I left the tags on them. She said, "Don't you dare. These are vintage clip,
Oh, I love
silver
those.
tone rhinestone. I left the tags on them. That's not what we're charging today. Here are the backs. I'm going to take them off and put them on this. They are very, very light. So they're metal, but they're very, very, very light. They are Napier. Well, I think I got them backwards. She said she will haunt me.
Aren't those pretty?
Very sparkly. But honestly,
Yeah.
I think here's the other thing. They're on a Napier card, and I think I'd have to get my what you call it, my big one, but to see if I think they're marked right in here, but I can't make that out with my own eyeballs. So these are going to be, hold on, let me get, I think they go like this, y'all. They go that way with the flat side in like flowers. Those are so pretty.
They are pretty. Very,
These are
very.
going to be $8 number 15. $8 number 15. But they are clip earrings. These are your fancy earrings.
Very
$8
fancy.
number 15, and I'll send the card with it. They're nickel free if that's how we got them with in a bunch of new old stock stuff. Well, I can't get it to fit now. Lord, I'm having all kinds of problems. Napier clips. They are $8 number 15. Okay, and then the last one this round are my frogs. These are little ceramic frogs. I had to bring
Oh,
these
look
because I
at
know Kelly Michelle loves a frog.
look how
Oh,
cute.
little anthropomorphic frogs. Now, I'm going to say that right down here, the glazing is skipped on the top of the toes right here, but he does have the most darling little worm with him. He looks like a little hobbyist piece. That little face. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable.
Mm.
And then there's this one that lays sideways. Got the butterfly. How cute he is. And they're really thin, but they've been painted very, very well. So this one, I don't it's just rough right here, but this one has the same light color painting. It's just not rough. So I'm thinking maybe this glaze got skipped
Probably.
right there. So you have a pair, just so you know their dimensions. This one is 2 inches, I'm going to guess by about 2 inches. And this one is about 1.5 inches by about 2 inches. You're going to get the pair of frogs for $8, and they are number 8. $8, number 8 for your cute little frogs.
They
I
are.
love that they have a butterfly and a worm. $8, number 8. If I could see, that would be great, but I can't see. All right, those are my 3 for that round. Move you back over if I can get it over there.
Well, this is my last 3, and they
Yeah,
are
last 3.
all straight planes. This first one is a vintage brooch, and it is 2.5 inches in diameter. It's gold tone with a faux pearl cabochon. Very Ralph Lauren looking, very, very vintage Ralph looking. There's the back with the rollover clasp. in the front.
That's
Very
pretty.
pretty, very, very pretty piece. And it is $10 for this brooch, and it is number 31. $10, number 31.
That's pretty
It is pretty.
big. Did Kelly Michelle wear them earrings to work?
I'm sure she did. She'll wear them on a Friday. I bet she didn't wear them like, she'll wear them on a fun day. Today was not a fun day, or yesterday.
Well, maybe she
Next
ought to
up
spice up the job.
is a more modern brooch, but it is just as cute as it can be and perfect for spring and summer. It's a little sailboat with little pave set stones in the sails. It's about 1.5 inches. Just a little cute little sailboat. It would just look cute on anything. Dress it up. It is $10 for the sailboat, and it is number 30.
Oh, that's pretty. My mama used to have a sailboat.
Sparkles a lot. It would really sparkle in the sunshine.
I know it's so gloomy. I think it's because it's getting dark, like so early. I mean, 4:30 when we got home, it was already dark.
My next piece is 20 inches long. It's a necklace, and it is just really, really pretty. It has this faux jasper and faux rose quartz, and it has a little butterfly down at the bottom of that pendant. It is just really, really pretty. It clasps with like an eternity clasp on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And then just really, really pretty. I thought that would be so pretty for springtime with that pink up there. And it is $7, and it is 28B. $7, 28B.
That's really pretty with that purple.
Uh-huh.
For Easter.
It is very pretty. And it is cold as I'll get out too. Maybe that's no.
Is it like a jasper?
It looks like just like a jasper, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's real jasper. I think it's faux jasper.
But it's cold?
Mm-hmm. It feels cold, but it's cold as a witch's titty up in here, so that's probably it.
Well, that's good. It keeps the germs away.
And that was my 3 on that round.
Okay.
Well, that was my 3, period.
Yeah, last one. If you want to see something that you saw earlier, let us know. We'll show it again before we end the show. Also, if you have watching the replay, because I do have a lot of people that watch the replay, because it's that time of day where people are driving home and stuff. Yeah. You need to email me if it's one of my items, and email Miss Pam if it's one of her items. Or if you want to leave a comment down below in the comment section after it posts, then I can get the information to her. But she does have sales on Saturday night. So some of these items will be, well, all of these items will be probably purchased on Saturday night. Unless Kelly Michelle's giving away your stuff again.
Girl, what she had to She's like, let's go back over there and get in that curio cabinet, Mama. Let's go up to your house and get yours. Damn.
Do you even have a black jewelry casket left? Because she was slinging them left and right.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, my God.
And she knows to go for like the top-notch stuff that that took you the longest to find and that you've had the longest. She'll be like, we're going to sell this one.
Yeah, and she just brings it over here because it don't mean a thing to her, you know?
I said, she is about to get that flip-flop out, and it is going to be game on.
She was having the time of her life up in here. And her little eyes, when she'd go there, she'd say, whoop. I thought I would die laughing at her.
She was having her a good time at your expense.
Having her a good time. She sure was.
Yes, Miss Pam was, oh, Lord, help me. She's giving away all my stuff. And I'm still sitting here. At least wait till I'm in the grave good. God, mercy me. And you know what, Miss Pamela, just pack all that stuff with you. When you go, tell them you want it all. You want my I want that black jewelry casket. I want that sheet with the crown on it. I want it. Just make a list and be like, absolutely not. All of it's going with me in the ground.
You know what she told me though? After she got through, I get the riot act every week after the sale. If she's down here with me doing the sale, I get critiqued after the sale of everything I did wrong, things I did right. I'd probably need to do that again and everything. Well, she told me, she said, I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. You cheated yourself on some sales. I said, what do you mean? She said, and I saw your she didn't say viewership drop. Oh, and I saw the people, they just dropped off when you mentioned so and so wasn't for sale. So what you need to do, Mother, this week is you need to go through whatever cabinet you're gonna sell out of, and you need to take everything out of there that ain't for sale. Because when you put that camera on that cabinet, everything in there should be for sale. I said, well, okay, Kelly, because that just ain't no way to do things now. To let somebody see something and say, oh, it ain't for sale. So I said,
well,
okay,
truth be told, Missy, ain't none of it really for sale. This is out of have to, not want to.
So I said, okay. I said, I will definitely take that advice. I sure will. So
take that into consideration.
Yeah.
As my mama's neighbor says, the best way to end something when somebody says stuff to you is say, well, thank you. Is there anything else you'd like for me to know?
She was a mess, boy. She was a mess. She was sweet, though. She was just trying to help me get my money up for my surgery. She wouldn't. But it was just so serious. She was just so serious. I'm going to tell you right now, something you need to do. You need to.
Well, she got excited because the people were getting excited.
Yes, she was so excited about it. Yes,
because they were, just calling out stuff so fast. Like when I was shopping the other day, LaDonna, I mean, her eyes can catch something that I showed like this fast. Oh, go back, top left. Da, da, da. I said, Lord have mercy.
I don't see. I'm not that fast either. I'm not that fast like that.
I'm like this. Then this, then this. And, when you're looking for something, yeah, and she did explain that in the beginning. Kelly Michelle, just, did you not want to sell the black casket? No, she did.
Oh, no, I did, baby. I just wished I'd had 6 more. That's what Kelly said. I wish she'd had more of these.
Yeah, so she could have sold more. Yeah, that's what she was saying.
No, Luana, no, I didn't mind selling that at all, baby. No, it's already on its way to you, honey.
And she said, Miss Pamela's right. They're right. Miss Pamela said, I would not sell it if I didn't want to sell it.
That's right.
If I wanted to keep it, I would tell you I'm not selling that.
And the only things that really and truly, with the exception of 1 or 2 things, the only things in that white cabinet that aren't for sale are things that was given to me as gifts from people.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I don't want to sell them.
But she was so funny because people were excited and Kelly Michelle was getting excited, and then you were showing stuff and she ran back to get some more.
She's a mess. Y'all just don't know.
Yeah, she's a mess. Okay. I'm just going to leave it like this so we can see Miss Pam. But I have another brooch that is going to be a straight claim of $12. It is a beautiful gold tone rhinestone with a center little pearl.
Oh, I like that.
It's a little one. Well, not little.
Crown, don't it?
Yeah. So it's got little rhinestones right here, big rhinestones that are teardrop, and the one in the center is a pearl. So it kind of sits up like you would think the top of a crown, but it's more like a flower. It is got a riveted back. Those are, oh Lord, you know that Dolores is going to be open back cabochons, but I'm not sure that they're cabochon. Rivoli. Look at me learning big words. Because they come to a point. They're pointed. They're not flat, so they're not cabochons. And it's open back Rivoli, and it's got that little riveted, and it's got a rollover clasp on it. It's protruding just a little bit through there. I
Beautiful.
caught this fingernail and ripped it to the quick today. I did not
Oh,
say a very Sunday school word. But this is so, so pretty.
it is very pretty. That's a very pretty brooch.
And it is about 1.25 inch in diameter. I love it because it's got that older, not so shiny, but
Yeah.
it is so pretty. This one is going to be $12 and it is number 10. Where my numbers went, I don't know. I done lost control. Number 10, $12. What does LaDonna say? I just say, looky at that sparkly thing. Yeah. And I would say, LaDonna, is this what you're talking? And she would write, gimme in the chat. So I knew that we would just send that one to LaDonna. That was so funny. All right. I have one of these little drop-in picture frames with the little,
Look at that.
it's the little, you can see the brush strokes in that. And I don't know if it's glazed. It was hand painted and then glazed, but you can see the little brush strokes in there.
Look at
But look
that.
at that little bunny face. And it is a
Adorable.
little white, somebody loves you is what it makes me think of. It's one of the little drop-in pictures that stands up. No chips
Hmm.
or cracks in this. It is adorable.
It is adorable.
I think that is so cute. Okay, it is about 5.5 by 4.5. So 5.5 by 4.5. I also have a bear with a blue heart. So I have a bunny with a pink heart. Wouldn't that be cute to put their school pictures in?
Yes.
Because that's about the size of it, I think, as a school picture. Um, I'm going to go with about 2.5 inches. So their little school picture would slide right down in there. I think that one's too. See how it would go?
Oh,
The little picture would be in there.
that little
But
rabbit is just adorable.
isn't it with the little blue bow? This one
Yes.
is so cute. Again, I have another one. I don't know where it is. I think it's at the shop, but that has a blue heart, and I think it's a teddy bear. So this one is going to be $14, and it is number 4. $14, number 4. Yeah, for a little with
Yeah.
there, you could even put like cutout stuff in there. Some of the stuff that you use to fussy cut with some of that stuff. Hi, Prairie Stone
Hey, Pretty
Collectible.
Stone.
Thank you so much. You're claiming the little bunny.
Hey,
Let
Luana, do
me.
you mean this one, baby? The one with the jasper and the rose quartz looking in it?
Oh, it would be for a little Easter outfit or Easter egg hunt picture. Prairie Stone, just let me know if this is the one that you are claiming. You can just write yes in there. Oh, thank you
Yeah,
so
baby.
much.
Hey, what you doing?
I'm having a sale with Beth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did catch you?
Yeah. Are you outside?
No,
Oh.
Hey, KM.
Hey, I'm so sorry. I was calling to tell you about the salamander in the house.
That's all right. You're
Okay.
forgiven.
All right.
Anything for KM.
Bye. Okay, Luana. Hey, Luana, do you want me to send it to you, or I can mail it straight to her if you want me to and gift wrap it for her?
Prairie Stone is wanting the frame. Luana is she's wanting the $7 necklace.
Okay, Luana, I've already mailed your jewelry casket out, baby. But I can mail this straight to your friend if you want me to and just gift wrap it for her.
I love and people love to get presents like that. I'm mailing my best friend something that Angie had in a sale last night. It's a little mouse on a little mouse trap, but it was made in Sevierville, Tennessee, and that's where she lives. And so I said she's got to have it.
Yes, baby. I'll keep it. I'll keep it and add it to whatever you get on Saturday night, darling. That's perfectly fine. Keep till Saturday.
All right. And I have one more item, but I forgot that you don't have to email me if y'all are wanting one of these because I forgot I already have them tagged. So if you're wanting the large snail, that one is 15. If you're wanting the medium snail, that one is 9. And if you're wanting the small snail, that is LaDonna. That one is 6. So if you want the large snail, it is 15. The medium is $9 and this one is 6. I had already broken it down. I just thought it was on another piece of paper, but I know some people don't want all 3 of them. Okay, my last item, and thank you so much, Prairie Stone Collectibles. If I do not have your information, and please forgive me, I have slept since then or not. I cannot remember. scprincess1@comcast.net. Send your first name, first and last name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email to me. I will be invoicing this week. I will be invoicing this week.
And I'm not invoicing until after my sale Saturday night.
So, and I could do some, but I'm going to be honest. It depends on how many nosebleeds or head traumas we have this week. All right. My last item is a vintage 1992. Miss Pam, I'm going to make you small for just a minute.
You go ahead, baby.
It is actually it's antique. July 1992 Needlecraft magazine. I've had several of these. This is an intact magazine. It has about 25, 26 pages in it. It is a ladies magazine, so it's all about how to keep your house, how to, desserts and foods to cook, how to set a table, how to do tatting, crochet, and cross stitch. It also has some stories in there, like novellas. It has some large full page ads, and then it has a lot of these, like some people will cut these apart and use it for the pictures like this. New name for, what is it? For Kelly, the treasure terminator. I will tell you that there's a couple of little bins in this. It comes mailed in a cardboard mailer. I don't know what you call those. It's cardboard. But this one has got some tatting. Look at the children in these pictures.
Oh, I love them.
So you see these little kiddos? Some people have fussy cut those and put those on like little standers. Look, she got a little basket. They'll put them on standards to make little cards. But so a lot of people are using these, and they will, cut, like use the top half of her, might use the whole one of her, but they are backing it with that thicker foam board, putting it on there and then fussy cutting it. That just means you cutting around the edges. That's what that means. Now, we'll say that the center page of this over 100-year-old magazine, what is it, like almost 104 years old? There's another baby picture. I love the pictures because a lot of people like Miss Pamela make the cards like her. I got Mia one of her cards for St. Patrick's Day, I think. Her little bingo cards and stuff. This is how to make ice cream and sundaes. But I love the. Hey, Lori.
We were going to have some bad weather here this evening.
Well, they're not doing it yet. This is an ad for how to prevent sunburn right here. So they're bathing beauties at the beach. Be a nurse, they said. It's fun, they said. She looks like she's having a blast. Anyway.
Patterns in there, Beth?
I didn't see any patterns. Other like clothing patterns. Like
needlework patterns or anything. Like
there's pictures and dimensions. So like these. Yeah.
Okay.
They have like, this one is a luncheon set with all charm of the summertime. And this is all those, and then see the border, how to do the border.
Oh, yes.
And look, it tells you all the numbers that you need to make that. I can't do that. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to lie and pretend or anything. But the ads, when I had a bunch of these, I actually cut the ones that I could save and sold them as ephemera packs. But look at her. She would be adorable in a
Oh, I love her.
journal. Yeah, so some people don't want to cut them up, but if they, Stanny Flush.
Sandy Flush.
But I just love the
I
ads.
love them. I don't have any problem cutting them. Well, I shouldn't say that. Some of them I do have a problem cutting up, and I wouldn't cut them. But
Lots of recipes in here. Oh Lord, here we go. Here's those grapevine glasses that we're all finding
oh
in the
my
store. Yeah.
word,
Mm-hmm. Um, Teeth you envy. Oh, this is a pep. I love those Pepsodent ads. Teeth, but
oh
you know what? That's a story starter. So as a former teacher, you cut this out and then you put it on the top, and you have the children create a story
yeah.
that goes along with that image. Mm-hmm.
Look at all of them. I love them.
Yeah, I had one Halloween one, Miss Pamela, and it had a witch hat on it, a lady with a witch hat.
Oh, how cute. Seal
And
pack.
so this isn't, again, intact magazine except for the center page, but it's a complete magazine. It is going to be $8, number 7. $8, number 7. And I cannot mail it media mail because it still has like Pepsodent ads in it, and that is still made today. So I cannot mail it media mail, but it doesn't cost much to mail these. Gabby got one. Gabby got one that was like 1910, February 1910. She bought that one, and there was a sticky note on there that said mother's birth month and year from the people that I got. I left the sticky note on there
How
for
sweet.
her. So, yeah, but that was a 1910. That was a good one. All right, y'all. One more thing that I'm going to show before we go. And I show, if you don't know, Miss Pamela has a GoFundMe. She is going to have some extensive dental work done.
Mm.
And do I
Oh,
know
I
how much?
love those necklaces like that are braided.
And so this I am doing, I just made our first little deposit, but I'm going to keep going and put one item in every sale that is going to be a starting price. And so that will be donated to Miss Pamela. So if you're watching the replay, email me if it is not
Beth.
claimed right now. If it's not claimed right now, then you can email me and see if it's still available, because I've had somebody email me about 3 pieces. So this is the piece that is being done today. It is
That
going to
is so
start at
pretty.
$16. It is 19 inches with an extension to 22 inches, multi-texture. So there's glass beads, metal beads. It does have leather cording in there. It's multi-strand, and it's braided. So let me take it off of here so y'all can see the beautiful colors. It is
I
starting
just
at
love
16.
those braided necklaces like that.
So I want to show you up close. I've got the metal beads, the glass seed beads, and then this cording right here. That's like a nylon. This one, no, is this one the leather one? That one's the leather one, the leather cording. I've got a couple of these
Oh.
in different colors, but it is so, so pretty.
When were those popular? Is that from the 80s?
I'm guessing the 80s,
I can
early
remember
90s.
having one, and it seemed like it had like a some kind of fancy pendant you could put them on. You could put on them and change the look or something.
It's got a little gold tone bead cap, a lobster claw clasp. Again, there's the extension. Yeah, they started out like that. You know, LaDonna's exactly right. They taught these ladies how to do bead work. And now they still have some organizations where the ladies do that.
Yeah, I buy a lot of stuff from our area churches do fundraisers 2 and 3 times a year, and it's called purchase with a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
They buy a bunch of stuff, and well, they go over there and buy, like, I don't know how they get it back over here, but they buy a bunch of it and have it
In a
shipped to.
suitcase. Same way you got all your stuff from England.
They have enough to put on a whole auditorium in a church,
Yeah.
though. You know.
So it is about 1 inch wide. So it does have some weight to it. But it has probably 5 strands of seed beads. It has 4 strands of this brass colored metal bead that you're seeing right here. And then it has that cording, nylon and leather, that runs through there. So this item, when this item sells, that $16 goes in the next bucket, bloop, bloop, for Miss Pamela. So I did it on the Vamp sale the other Sunday. Sold one little bracelet, so that's when I could.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. Anything. I'll do anything for Miss Pamela. All right, so let me bring her up. Karen K got that. So Karen, we're gonna start the countdown. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Thank you so much. Yes, the beads alone are beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that cut, like the turquoise colors and the metal together. I think
All right.
those are pretty.
So this is donate per KK. Thank you, KK. I'm going to put the
Thank
stop.
you, Beth, and thank you, Karen.
And so, yeah, I got one. We did the first one, right? You said you got that.
Yeah.
You got the first one. Oh, and Karen, I am going to send you, since you got the item, you are going to get a 1947 Birmingham, Alabama, Jefferson County Courthouse postcard.
And you know that thing still looks exactly like that.
So
Not
this
around it, but the building itself still looks like that.
This was from a lieutenant, I think in the U.S. Navy, out of San Diego, California. He was writing back, or mailed it to there. Maybe they mailed it to him. But it says right here that it is Birmingham, Alabama. So
Yes,
that's going to go. The Alabama card going to go with this. Isn't that cute? I think that's so darling.
It is cute.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much for joining us today. Miss Pamela, thank you for coming on today.
Oh, I love coming on with you, baby.
We got to do another Vamp sale. I'm going to talk to you about that when we get off.
Okay.
Because I know you're going to have a lot coming up soon.
Yes. Let's do a Vamp sale.
Yes. Thank you, Karen, for dropping her link in there. All Miss Pamela's information.
You, baby.
I think the GoFundMe is in there. If it is not, I'll go back and put the GoFundMe link in the description too. So there's a GoFundMe, but also Miss Pamela is selling all her stuff, and Kelly Michelle too. She's doing extra sales. So if you purchase an item from her, of course, all that money goes to her as well. So thank y'all so much for being here. Miss Pamela, you're going to have a sale on Saturday. That's your next
Saturday.
one.
I don't have another sale this week until Saturday.
Okay. And then I will be on Sunday on Vamp, multicasting onto YouTube. I am doing Grandma's jewelry box. I have an old jewelry box that would be great for an assemblage. It's a little damaged, but it would be great for an assemblage. And I have put over 30 pieces of jewelry in that jewelry box. So we're going to open it up, go through it, and then I'm selling the jewelry in the box and everything.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah. So that's going to be, you're going to get all, and I'm starting the bid at $30 for the box and over 30 pieces of jewelry.
You
So
can't beat that.
it's got a rosary in there and a couple of brooches and stuff like that.
Well, thank
So,
y'all all for coming and hanging out with us today.
yes, catch Miss Pamela on Saturday.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Y'all stay pretty. Be sweet.
Bye.
Bye-bye.